everybody, and welcome to our midweek TLC extravaganza. Today we are going to, I'm saying welcome to everybody who is live streaming and everyone who is in the audience. Welcome, welcome. We are sending you love. We are so grateful that you're here and that you've chosen to spend this time with us. We have TLC, and that is our mission statement, and TLC stands for Teach the Principles, Live the Love, Change the World. We are inviting you to get the full spiritual experience, so if you have your cell phones on, please turn them off. Remove all of the distractions and be here with us right here and right now. Let's do an affirmative prayer. Go ahead and close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Let my voice be your voice. And take a deep breath in. Knowing that God is all there is. It is the sun and the moon and the stars. God is love and beauty. God is all that ever has been, ever will be. There is only one thing going on right here and right now. And that is the energy, the love, and the beingness of God. And knowing this is the truth, I know I am of and from and in and as this universal energy that I call God. It is who and what I am. I am a perfect expression of God. So knowing this is the truth, I know that everyone who hears my voice right here and right now is that same perfect expression. I bless this service. I bless the technology. I bless every volunteer that has participated in making this happen. I bless each individual that is here joining with us, creating this experience. I'm so very grateful for all that is happening and all that is about to happen. Knowing that each individual that is in the energy that is God is a piece. I bless the world. I bless each individual family, all the communities, knowing that there is healing and happiness in all of our hearts. With such gratitude, I release my word into the law, knowing it is done, done, done. So it is. So it is. And now we are so blessed because we are given the talents of Mr. Donnie Lee and in his raising and praising. So please take a deep breath, release all that does not serve you anymore, knowing that we are going to raise the vibration and raise the energy and raise the acknowledgement of the source. And in that acknowledgement, I am so very grateful for Mr. Donnie Lee, because we are going to raise the praise, raise the praise.
Everybody say bless, 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 say bless, bless. Lift your voice like you mean it, say bless, 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 bless. Little more, say bless. Oh, we're blessed, say we're blessed in the city, we're blessed in the field, we're blessed when we come and when we go. We cast down false beliefs, sickness and poverty have ceased, for the truth has been revealed. We are blessed, yes we are blessed. We're blessed when we come. It's working out. Say yeah, yeah. It's working out. It's working out. It's working. Everybody say yeah. We're blessed and we're blessed in the city. We're blessed in the field. We're blessed when we come and when we go. We cast down those beliefs. Sickness and poverty have ceased. For the truth has been revealed. We are blessed, yes, yes. Clap your hands, yes. We're gonna keep this party going. If you know you're blessed, just take one moment, lift your voice, and make some noise. Y'all sound ready. Very good. Let's go. Come on, clap those hands one more time. Oh, come on and raise the praise today. I want to clap my hands louder than before. I want to sing my song louder than before. I want to spin wilder than before. I want to shout louder than before. Oh, somebody say freedom, freedom, say freedom. Somebody say freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, I want to clap a little higher than before. I want to feel joy more than before. I want to love deeper than before. Somebody shout louder. Oh, I want to say freedom, freedom. Somebody say freedom. Say free. Somebody say freedom. I am free. Yes, indeed. Somebody say freedom. Oh. Now listen, this next part goes like this. No more shackles, no more chains, no more bondage. I am free. Yes. Shake your hand like this and say no. No more shackles, no more chains, no more bondage. I am free. Yes. Sing it again, say no more shackles, no more chains, no more bondage. I am free. Come on, take a minute to shake it off, whatever it is. No more shackles, no more shackles, no more chains, no more bondage. I am free. Oh, somebody say freedom, freedom, freedom. Somebody say freedom. I am free. I am free to lift my voice. I am free to speak my mind. I'm free to live, yes, freedom. Oh, freedom. Thank you.
Donnie Lee, everybody. Let's give him another round of applause. Hi, everyone. It's me, Teresa, your friendly neighborhood volunteer. Here to give you some announcements. Okay, so, of course, as always, we want you guys to keep praying for our world. Be certain to look for all the info regarding upcoming events, classes, and things of that nature through your e-blasts. aka newsletter, or you can also go to our website, which is www.cslsn.org, to find information that way as well. Would you like to be spiritually uplifted each morning? Then join us for Morning Mindset in Minutes, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. on Facebook at Spirit Centers for Spiritual Living, Southern Nevada. Again, that is for events, details, centers, happenings. Please see our website at www.cslsn.org, or open and review your e-blasts. Not getting them? Again, go to www.cslsn.org and sign up for them. If you are having any trouble or need assistance, give us a call at 702-485-5050 during the week. We are so excited. We get to be back in person, and we all want you to join us as well, whether it be virtually or here in person. For all our lovely information with regards to live streaming and what you can do virtually, you can go to, guess what? www.cslsn.org and get all the information that you are looking for. Now back to our wonderful, talented Mr. Donnie Lee.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Teresa. Okay, so I got another song. The name of this song is Grateful Because I Am, We Are. Yes, so much to be grateful for in a world where we can choose to focus on the negative. We get to choose to focus on the love, right? So I need you to help me sing this song so that we can experience that gratitude, right? And raise the level of this vibration. So I have a little part that I need you to sing, and it simply goes like this, okay? I'm gonna sing and then you sing it back to me. It goes, oh, that's it, okay? Oh, 1, 2, let me hear you say, go. Oh. Not bad, let's try it one more time. Here we go. And oh, one more time. Here we go, right here. Oh. Okay, that feels good. All right, let's try this song. All right. Flowers grow, but we don't know why. Rain falls down, but we don't know why. Stop and don't let it pass you by. Stop and see all the beauty on every side. There's a beat in my heart and a blink in my eye, and it's grateful. There's a sun in the sky and a child running by, so faithful. And it's simple. It ain't even really the deed. I'm just grateful. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. Be grateful. Oh, don't go making it deep. Be grateful. Oh, everybody say, oh, oh, oh. Don't go making it deep. Be grateful. Oh, tears fall down and we don't know why. Maybe 'cause every day I get one more try. And I'll take it, I won't let it pass me by. Oh, let's see some beauty on the other side. There's a beat in my heart and a blink in my eye, and it's thankful. There's a sun in the sky and a child running by, so thankful. And it's simple. It
grateful. And it's so wonderful, of course. Oh, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Hi. Good evening, Love Streamers. Thank you so much for being here and joining us tonight. I am Reverend Marquita Pierre McAllister, founder and spiritual director of Center for Spiritual Living, Southern Nevada, which you have tuned into and which all of you are here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So normally, you know, I get to do a talk, and we decided, nope, didn't want to do that. Instead, what if you got to ask your questions about our topic today? So first, let me address our yearly theme, which happens to be Living Like Spirit is Our Source. And here at the center, it was really important for us to do more than you just talking about Spirit is your source. We want to actually dive in and make that real for us. So this month, though, in August, we're talking about being humbly grateful, humble gratitude. A little bit of what Donna Dee was talking about. So tonight, we have a panel for you of 2 ministers and a practitioner. I'm going to invite them up right now. Come on up, you guys. Come on up. Let's show them some love. Thank you. Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. So instead of me introducing them, I'm going to ask that each one of them introduce themselves to you this evening. We're going to start right here, right next to me.
Hello, my name is Reverend Cynthia Ambrose, and I am from Agape International Spiritual Center. A recent transplant to Las Vegas, have been here for about a year, and I am a spiritual practitioner and counselor. So I work with people, counseling them, helping them release outdated belief systems, accessing their magnificence so that they can live a truly a life worth the gratitude.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Stacy Hilton, co-senior minister here at the Las Vegas Center for Spiritual Living. I've been a minister since 2014, got ordained in 2017, I think, maybe 2018. And just loving life, being a minister, and working with these lovely people, and life is good.
And I'm Juan McAllister, and I'm a practitioner with the Center for Spiritual Living, Southern Nevada. And I have the pleasure of counseling people and supporting them as they move on their spiritual path. And I just look forward to visiting with more and more of you.
Wonderful. Let's give them a hand for being here. If they're all listening, I didn't type in change and lots of things. So, thank you guys, for being here this evening. So, our topic is humble grateful. We're going to start with Ernest Holmes. Ernest Holmes is our founder of the Center of Science of Mind, which we study. So, we're going to start with this particular quote by him. He says, "An attitude of gratitude is most salutary and beseems the realization that we are now in heaven." So this idea of gratitude is most beneficial to us, and it lifts our entire planet so that we can be in heaven now. We don't have to wait till we die. No, it's not about that at all. It's not our belief system. It's not the truth. And so we recognize that there are things that we can use, tools we can use to help us in heaven now. And that happens to be gratitude. So I'm going to start with our first question to our panel, which happens to be, so do tell us, what spiritual practices do you do to continue to live in gratitude? What do you do?
So I know when I first arrived to these teachings, I took on a practice of first thing in the morning writing a list of 7 things that I could be grateful for. And I noticed that it helped me to release a pattern of complaining or seeing at what was wrong, because from the get-go in the morning, I was focusing on what was right.
Thank you. Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm like you, Reverend Cynthia. Except for I do mine in the evening time, right before I go to bed. And so I list 5. I should get to 7, maybe. I'll list 5 things that I'm grateful for that happened throughout the day. And now I challenge myself to look for those things that seemed very difficult and seemed like they weren't a blessing, and allow myself to look into really what was going on, because we know it's all good because it's all God. Yeah. So if I can find out where the good is, then I'm in a good spot.
Excellent. Yeah, thank you.
And I tackle my list the first thing in the morning in our morning meditation with my prayer partner. We talk about what's going on during the course of the day and look at the things that we are blessed with and that we are just so grateful to have in our lives. And I'm finding that that expanded awareness just goes a long way to setting the tone for the day.
Excellent, thank you, thank you. So there you have it. Those are some ways that you can practice gratitude. I'm going to jump in here and add one other one, and mine is, because I'm a morning person, right? So I kind of do what you guys do. But I've also taken to, because of things that go on in the body, that when I'm in the shower, being grateful as I'm washing, cleaning the different body parts. It's just another, there's many, many ways to practice gratitude. We implore you to do it as much all day, every day, because of what it does is raising vibration. Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, just checking, making sure you're awake. All right, great. Our next question is, what would you say is the most significant change you have noticed with the consistent practice of gratitude?
You know, it helps me when I'm in a really tough situation because the muscle has been built, has been worked out throughout the time, the years, that when I am in a tough spot, right, where it might be something scary, something that kind of causes me to feel unsteady, I can lean into the basics, right? And even beyond that, I'm just grateful for the deep relationship and trust that I have in spirit, and that I know that I'm never moving through anything alone, right? And so being able to access it in the moment and quickly is part of what I'm grateful for. But I love it even now, like if I'm moving through a challenge or something difficult and there's a wobble and there's fear, what I am grateful for is that I'm able to be present with whatever it is that I'm feeling, that I've cultivated that level of compassion for self. And that I can stay present, not run, not abandon, not ignore, not suppress. And I'm like really proud of that. And I think it's all developed because of that practice of gratitude.
Yeah, so what I'm hearing you say is, because you built the muscle of that consistent everyday practice of gratitude, then when it gets really tough, there's something to stand on.
Absolutely.
And move on forward. Thank you, thank you. Dr. Stacy.
Yeah, for me, it's this idea, Dr. Anderson says freedom is the birthright of every living soul. And practicing that idea of gratitude brings me out of victimhood. It allows me to realize all my many blessings and keeps me present and keeps me aligned with that which I am, which is spirit in action. And for so long, I just went through life where, about this happened to me and that happened to me and this happened to me. And really, no, this happened for me. It happened for my good. And the realization of just slowing down and being present and practicing that idea of gratitude and just taking a breath is just perfect. It is just perfection. Doesn't get any better than that. So that's what it's done for me.
Amen. Awesome. Thank you.
And for me, it's a matter of expanding my consciousness through the morning meditations and through the readings that I read and focus on. It gives me the opportunity to strengthen my awareness of God and awareness that all is perfect and that it's working out for my highest good. If I only look and focus on that as opposed to looking at what the universe would what the average person might refer to as being something taking advantage of me or working to my detriment. All things work together for good for those who serve, and that's my focus.
Thank you, thank you. So I have a question for our panelists here that I'm going to throw at them that they don't know about. So when I think about the significant change, can you think of a time when you weren't practicing the whole gratitude thing and how crazy life was? And do you go to those in that space now that you do this? Or what's a story that you have, like, I remember when it used to be, boom, not so much anymore. And you can actually pinpoint that gratitude is part of the reason for that?
Yeah, gratitude is one of the reasons for it, but it comes from developing a sense of that everything works together for my good, and that comes from consciously focusing on the good that's occurring and that all is well. And you say, can I remember a time? There was a time when I was just bombarded with thoughts of being taken advantage of by the universe, not supported, not loved, and just all of the negative kinds of things. And that just led to pity parties with my friends. And I finally got out of that, left the friends behind, and now I focus on the good of everything that's working out perfectly.
Thank you. Love the stories.
Yeah, for me, I remember the last time that I remember that to this degree was my oral panels on becoming a minister. And you know, there's nerves and there's all these people and there's just stuff that you're supposed to remember and be able to say and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just off the rails and just going on and I'm not saying anything. I'm just blah, blah, blah. And so Spirit just said, stop. I just said, stop. I just stopped and I just said, thank you. And then I just began again. And so from that place, it was, okay, I'm present and now I'm focused and now I'm centered. And that's the last time.
That was that crazy, huh?
Yeah, it was that crazy. There's been some other times, but not quite that crazy.
Thank you.
And for me, it's something that's been happening like in the present. I usually don't have a lot of difficulty or challenges, it seems like, anymore, because we have all of these tools, right, that help us to move with ease and grace. But this one has been mind-boggling to me. I've been trying to schedule a treatment that I've been on for many, many years, and it's been 2 months past due, overdue, and it seems like it's staff dropping the ball, doctors not calling me back, and I'm like, I'm tempted to go into people are not being supportive of me, and I'm losing mobility in my body. So the other day I saw a quote by Reverend Michael that said, "The lack of evidence does not mean the evidence of lack." Brought me right back to center.
Excellent.
And I'm like, well, what if there's a healing that's trying to occur in this moment? I've been on this treatment for 20 years, and I haven't been able to schedule it. Who knows why? But I keep showing up to everything that I'm invited to attend, like tonight, and I have so much fun that I feel like the more I do, the more grateful I am, the more that I'm enjoying life. And maybe this thing is going to fall away, like the poverty and what it was saying in the song.
Yes.
And I'll experience freedom.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you, Reverend Cynthia. Thank you. That is excellent. I love that. And so with that, I want to say that if you have the practice of gratitude every morning or every evening, great, keep at it. If you've fallen off, that's one of the reasons we're doing this evening. Why am I saying that? Because I had fallen off for a bit, and here's what I noticed. And maybe you can attest to this. What I noticed is when you are not doing constant gratitude, you start to run into more stuff that happens in your life. Little tiny things. You catch more red lights. You lock yourself out of your car. You just crazy stuff starts to happen, and we're not noticing the link between how, when we do our prayer work, and as a matter of fact, I know last month we did affirmative prayer, and we talked about one of the steps happens to be gratitude, right? And so when we're not doing the prayer work or the gratitude work, we don't realize, because we are energy, that we start to go down. We're not noticing, but what we do notice is, doggone it, I locked myself out the car. Or, or I got the groceries, I'm carrying the groceries, and bam, I dropped the groceries. And that stuff, more of that kind of mishap starts to happen. So if this is happening to you, take a moment to hear what our panelists are saying around gratitude. And if you've gotten to, what do they call that? Not a ceiling, but a plateau, right? In your spiritual practices, it means it's time to ramp them up so that you continue to grow and evolve and shift in your energetic field. You are energy more than you're anything else. All there is God energy. That includes you. You, everybody here, right? So we want to make sure that we're not only doing our spiritual practices, but we're not doing it humdrum. I'm grateful for my body, I'm grateful for a car, I'm grateful for, none of that, okay? None of that. Really move into that piece. Now, there are times when things really kind of hit us and it gets kind of hard, so I have a question for our panelists I want them to tackle, all right? The next question is, what gratitude steps can someone take when they are depressed to move themselves up out of that state? Let them think for a second.
So for me, looking at something that's beautiful helps me, reminds me of all the beauty that we're surrounded by. So I'll go look at a flower, you know, I'll sit outside and look at the tree and watch how the birds and the bees and the chipmunks, and I'm like, I can be just as happy as you.
Correct.
So observing nature.
Nice, I love that. Thank you.
Yeah, observing nature is a wonderful way to absolutely express gratitude. I would also say, for me, there's an energetic shift. Dr. Kathy Ann Lewis talks about this, about when you look up. There's something that looking up, and I know God's not just up, God is in all things and all around. But when you look up, there's an energetic shift that happens that allows your body to feel like, and just that being able to just take a deep breath and notice what you're noticing. So I'd say that, and also old school thank you cards. You know, that mom made you write. I mean, it's so much better than an e-card. But if you just, you know, practice that writing an actual thank you card, just gives you so much joy and just a realization of, wow, I am blessed. I am blessed. What was my talk?
I love that. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
For me, it's a combination of reading and meditation. Reading there's some books that I like to read that give me another thought, and that thought is usually something that I can meditate on, and then meditating on that thought just then raises my whole consciousness and my whole vision. And looking up helps too. In particular, when I'm out in the nature and I'm out moving around, and we have some fantastic sunsets in this part of the country, and I find them to be something to look at, watch the cloud formations, watch the changing in the lighting and the colors, and let that be a symbol of God and the possibilities, and just being grateful for all that I've got. It doesn't cost anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. I'm going to add a couple of things that we can also do. If you don't have a prayer partner, get one. And if you have a prayer partner, see if you can find a way for the two of you to pray every day. One of the things I recognize for me, I don't have a story, I'm not going to go into one of my stories, I have a few, but I'm not going into my stories. But one of the things I recognize when I start to get where I start complaining, because that's how I can figure out that I'm starting to head towards that way, depression, right, is complaints start to come out my mouth. And I know we've done our programs here at CSL Southern Nevada about complaint-free and all of that. But when I start to complain, I can absolutely reach out to my prayer partner, because they're not going to put up with it. Prayer partners are great. They don't allow you to complain unless you're moving to the other side of it, right? Which is wonderful. What was my other one? And if you like to sing or dance, do it. Sing or dance. But do me a favor. Please don't find a song that is depressing to dance to. Okay? That's not the tool. That's not the tool. Find something that is joyful and uplifting, and go ahead and dance and sing to that. So, from the audience, do you guys have like a tool that you use to move yourself out of an icky state into a better state that hasn't been mentioned here? Anybody? Did we really mention them all, y'all? Sleep. I heard sleep. Which is true. Absolutely, right? And what I would say to that is, then when you wake up, do at least a 5-minute meditation. Sleep, let that stuff go, then get up and start over. But don't start over in complaining. Use your mind to move into gratitude, use your mind to move into meditation, and allow the true nature of yourself then to come flowing up and out. Relieve the depression. Yeah?
Exercise.
Oh, exercise, of course, thank you. Exercise is another way we can move ourselves out of depression and into a state of gratitude. Oh, that is so true. Animals. Yeah, we said nature and we forgot the animal kingdom, right? Animals, grab your cat, your dog, somebody else's cat and dog. What'd you say?
Our fur babies.
Fur babies. Grab a fur baby. Yeah. Wonderful. So hopefully You know, if you haven't written anything down, that's perfectly fine, don't have to. But if you've been practicing something, but you heard something up here that you haven't done, let us encourage you to just try that one out. Try something new out to move yourself into a state of gratitude that you haven't done before and see how it works for you. Yeah? All right. With that, we're going to actually start to end. We've been talking a bit. I've been talking too much. However, let me say this. I have something for you. We just mentioned fur babies. So, as you know, thank you. As you know, I get to play. I call it play instead of work. I'm a hospice chaplain. And so I was with someone the other day, and she had this amazing, what I call amazing, it was a needlepoint thing. And I want to read it to you, and those who are online, I know that our wonderful Yvonne is assisting you so you can hear this. So let me read this to you. It says, you know, if you can start the day without caffeine, if you can resist boring people with your troubles, if you can eat the same food every day and be grateful for it, if you can understand when your loved ones are too busy to give you any time, if you can take criticism and blame without resentment, if you can face the world without lies and deceit, if you can say honestly that deep in your heart you have no prejudice against creed, color, religion, or politics, then, my friends, you are almost as good as your dog. Right? So here's the difference between us and our fur babies. It's called consciousness. We have the ability to be aware that we are aware. Use your God-given talent of being aware of when you might be sliding off of spiritual practices, when you might be sliding into a state of depression, when you might be sliding of just being blah. There is no such thing as you just being blah. Something else is going on. We are here to be in a state of joy, be in a state of peace. It is our God-given right and talent to do so and be so. So please review what's going on here and choose a new spiritual practice for gratitude, and let's be in gratitude. Yes?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Let's try that again. Yes?
Yes.
All right, let's move into prayer in this moment. All right, take a deep breath with me. It is in this space that we recognize that one peace and power. We recognize that there's an allness, the Creator itself, that which goes beyond our mind, our thinking, that which is more than what we've ever imagined, that which continually courses through us, gives us life and breath. Oh yes, we are grateful. We remember who we are in a state of prayer and meditation. We remember that we are the divine emanation of Spirit itself, individualized uniquely as us, that we are needed in this world right here and right now. We are needed to bring out our talents and our gifts, and we do that in a state of gratitude. I affirm it right here and now that something within this evening, a song, the prayer, the answers that were heard this evening, something tonight shifts us, moves us into a deeper state of awareness that we are the divine expression of God, and that we are here to give the love, to be the love. And we do that in that high vibration of gratitude, of joy, of peace, of glory. Yes, yes, yes. We claim our abundance and our financial abundance and just glorious resources coming to and through us. And we give these resources easily and effortlessly to our world because we were created in the image and spiritual likeness of the talents, all the talents of the divine. Oh, we are unique. And so we say yes. We say yes to abundant finances. We say yes to wholeness, true wholeness and health within our bodies, within our minds, within the subtle bodies that we are of energy. Praise, praise, praise be unto the divine. As we walk on this planet saying, yes, 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 I am here for God. We bless our state of wholeness. In this very moment, we bring to mind someone that we know is in need of prayer right here, right now. Take that breath. In this moment, we see them whole and complete. We see their need already fulfilled by the divine in miraculous ways. So it is for them, so it is for us. This is the prayer we pray. We give great thanks for the goodness and the wholeness that is going on right now. We see our world whole. We see our world whole. The world that works for everyone. We claim peace where there appears to be no peace. We claim joy where there appears to be no joy. And we say thank you. Continue to keep this vibration and seeing everything as good and very good. We simply allow it to be as we take this intention, placing it into that divine, living, loving law that always, always corresponds with a yes. Yes, yes, yes. Taking that breath and saying yes in ourselves, we allow this to be. Sealing and affirming it, together we say, and so it is. Amen, Ashe. Please help me invite up Rachel, who is going to give us our meditation now.
Hello, everybody. That moves you all the way to the soul, doesn't it? Okay, so now it's time for our meditation. My name is Rachel Dilling, and I invite you to join me in a spiritual practice of meditation. We're going to start by closing our eyes, taking a deep breath in and releasing. As you breathe in, I want you to think, I breathe in fully. As you breathe out, I want you to think, I breathe out completely. Let's do that again. I breathe in fully. I breathe out completely. As you breathe in love. As you breathe out with gratitude. As you breathe in beauty. As you breathe out with gratitude. As you breathe in with oneness. As you breathe out with gratitude. As you breathe in fully. And as you breathe out completely. Be aware of your feet and the support that your feet give you. Be grateful. Be aware of your ankles, knowing that they support you. Feel grateful. Be aware of your shins and your calves and how they support you. Be grateful. Be aware of your knees and how they support you. Be grateful. Feel your thighs, your hamstrings, and know how they support you, and be grateful. Be aware of your hips, your lower back, your pelvis. Know how they support you, and be grateful. Be aware of your stomach, your organs, your pancreas, your bladder, your liver, your lungs, your heart, your intestines. Know how they support you. Be grateful. Be aware of the muscles along your spine and your spine itself, knowing how it supports you, and be grateful. Be aware of your shoulders, and your arms, and your hands, and fingers. Know how they support you, and be grateful. Be aware of your throat and your neck, and know how they support you. Be aware of your head, your eyes, your ears, and know how they support you. And in this sense of gratitude, let's be silent. It's time to come back into the room. So feel your feet on the floor. Wiggle your toes. Feel your bottom on the seat. The clothes touching your skin. And breathe. Okay. It's now time for us to move into our affirmation. So, I'm going to read it once, and then I'll have you repeat it with me. I am thankful for my life. I am grateful for Spirit's love. I am awake, aware, and blessed. Say it with me, please. I am thankful for my life. I am grateful for Spirit's love. I am awake, alert, and blessed. Thank you. And Donnie is going to lead us in a chant. So feel it, know it, as we say it a few more times.
Okay, so this is the part where we get to use music to help the words sink deeper into our minds, our consciousness, right, our vibration. Because that's what music does. Music is all about vibration, right? So we get to vibrate with our words and sound. So I'm going to sing it to you, and you sing it back to me. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, all right. I am grateful for my life. I'm grateful for Spirit's love. I'm awake, I'm aware, I am blessed. Here we go. I am thankful for my life. I'm grateful for Spirit's love. I'm awake, I'm aware, I am blessed. Everybody say, I am thankful for my life. I'm grateful for Spirit's love. I'm awake, I'm aware, I am blessed. One more time. I am thankful for my life. I'm grateful for Spirit's love. I'm awake, I'm aware, I am blessed.
Thank you, Mr. Donnie Lee. I really like that. Thank you. All right, so this is the time where we get to show our support for our beloved center through our financial resources. And so with that, we have many ways that you can do that. Those of you who are in the center tonight, the basket is in the back before you leave. If you could deposit your support and your love back there, that would be great. Those of you who are our love streamers, we have many ways for you to do that. The first is through our website, which is cslsn.org. You're going to look for the donate button, scroll down, and allow that to take you to the appropriate place to donate. Go ahead and you can get ready to do that now if you'd like. Or you can text tithe, and you'll text tithe to 702-666-0541. If you're new to text tithing, you do have to register, but go ahead and start doing that now, and then it's really like 2 buttons, and it's easy to give that way. And then of course you can always do Cash App. That is the money sign CSLSN. We also have Zelle. That's under Center for Spiritual Living So Inc. CSLSN, or info@cslsn.org. And those of you who like to write checks and send cards to us, that can be done through P.O. Box 50435, Henderson, Nevada 89016. Those are the many ways that you give and support the center so it can keep doing what it does. And we thank you so much for your love and your blessings with us. And now we're going to have Donnie Lee continue to guide us with some instrumental music so we can prepare our gifts to give. Wonderful, thank you. So please take your gift in your hand right now, all of us. Take your gift in your hand and then place it upon your heart. And let us pray. So in this very moment, recognizing there is one giver of all life, and that giver I call God. I know it as the universal source energy that has created all of us and everything. And from it, all things flow. So we bless that which we are giving through. We are the gift of spirit, and we give from that source. We bless that which we give, allowing it to expand and multiply over and over again. We are so blessed to give. We bless the abundance and the work that this money does. The work of changing lives, the work of feeding souls. It is so good. Blessed, blessed, blessed be for this and so much more. We are grateful. All praises be unto the divine. And so it is. Thank you, thank you. All right.
Something about me, I think it is. So we'd like to say thank you and acknowledge what it takes to put this together. We have, of course, our music team. Thank you so much for all that you guys do. We have, of course, our volunteers. So all of you that volunteer your time and your energy, we couldn't do it without you. Of course, the spiritual leadership team of Center for Spiritual Living in Southern Nevada, so I'm including that, so I can say, yay, Rachel. But all of us that participate in that way, and then of course, we wouldn't be able to be here without the support of the Las Vegas Center for Spiritual Living as well. So thank you for being and giving and being so wonderful for us. And now let's close with an affirmative prayer. So if you'll take a deep breath in and release, and allow my words to be your words. If you're comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. Knowing that God is all there is, all knowing, all powerful, all present. Knowing that God is all, the source of all things. It is the sun and the moon and the stars. It is laughter. It is fun. It is joy. It is everything that is and always will be and ever can be. I'm so very grateful for this, knowing the truth, because it is who and what I am. I am in it, as it, through it, with it. As I am, I know all that can hear my voice are. So in this knowingness, in this wholeness, I say thank you. Thank you for the message of tonight of gratitude. Thank you for the participation of all that are here and that will be seeing this live stream later on. Thank you for this beautiful center, for all those who are here in the moment. Thank you for the peace and the joy and the kindness and the compassion that we share with each other in this world, knowing that each and every one of us have a good night's sleep and wake up refreshed and new in the brand new baby day of tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I release my word into the law, knowing it is done, done, done. And so it is. So it is. Thank you.
I am thankful for my life. I'm grateful for Spirit's love. I'm awake, I'm aware, I am blessed. I am thankful for my life. I'm grateful for Spirit's love. I'm awake, I'm aware, I am blessed. Thank you for joining us. I am thankful for my life. I'm grateful for Spirit's love. I'm awake, I'm aware, I am blessed. We'll see you next time. I am thankful for my life. I'm grateful for Spirit's love. I'm awake, I'm aware, I am blessed. Everybody say blessed, 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 blessed. Lift your voice like you mean it. Say blessed, 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 blessed. Say blessed, 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 blessed. Say blessed, blessed, blessed. Oh, we're blessed. Say we're blessed in the city. We're blessed in the field. We're blessed when we come and when we go.
Well, for me, Foundations has solidified a lot of the beliefs that I believed that I had in the beginning. It has confirmed for me, or been a confirmation of the Spirit for me.
We're blessed when we come and when we go. We cast out hopeless sickness and poverty, for the truth has been revealed. Oh, we are blessed. Say blessed, 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 blessed. Say blessed, blessed, blessed. If you feel it, say blessed, blessed, blessed. Say blessed, blessed, blessed. Say blessed, blessed, blessed. Oh, listen, say I'm blessed, and I know it, I know it. I'm not afraid to show it. Say oh, 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 oh. Sing it again. I'm blessed, and I know it, I know it. I'm not afraid to show it. Say oh, 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 oh. We're blessed, sing, we're blessed in the city. We're blessed.
The Foundations class gave me a basis of understanding my own inner strength and spirituality to get through some very rough times in my life right now.
We're blessed when we come and when we go. We cast down morning to the midnight. Hey, listen to this next part. Say, from the morning to the midnight hour, it's working out. I'm asking for more. Say, yeah, yeah, yeah. From the morning to the midnight hour, it's working out. I'm asking for more. Everybody say, yeah, yeah, yeah. From the morning to the midnight hour.
It has helped me to heal. It has helped me to have gratitude for the things I already have. It has helped me with forgiveness. And it's helped me to be open to giving and receiving love.